Hello there, Carly. Nice to see you. Hello, Ian. Hello, Ashley. You're hoping for rain, are you, Dan? Hoping for rain. First time chat from Ian. So, a quali ban, can I go out do a slow run for my setup? Not allowed to set time whatsoever, Curly. Alright? No time to be set. But make sure you do load your setup. So, if you want to drive out and drive back into the pits, that's fine. Just do not set a time. Yeah, or do what Ian said, which is what most people do. Load setup, find a safe place to stop on the side of the track, and just DQ yourself, which is probably the better way to do it. But you've got a good track to overtake, so I'll be watching closely. Thank you very much, Curly and Wabby. Thank you for it. Yeah, good luck to them all. Is the picture okay for everyone? Two minutes and we are off. Missing two drivers, or one driver, missing one driver. 19 drivers checked in for today. And I believe we've just received our 19th driver. So one to watch here is Dan, who's currently our championship leader, Panda, who's in second, and we haven't got our third place Nat here this week due to other commitments this week. So Beast will be looking to take that P3 spot, I believe. We also haven't got 5th place Liam here today. He's got other commitments today. So got some high scorers who, ooh, it's looking overcast, so have we got a wet session? I know a lot of drivers will be wanting rain, and I also know a few will not be wanting the rain. So first car out looks like it is an Alpine, which is Beast, who is the first one out on track this evening. So Beast is the first one, followed by Jagoom. So what we'll do is we'll stay on board both of these as they do their first flying laps, and we'll compare the sector times. Short quali here today at round 3 at Austria. This is season 3. I believe Dan is your season 1 winner. I was actually the season 2 winner. So will we see Dan retake it, or will we see a new champion this season? So, Beef has invalidated his first lap, so let's go on board with Jagoom, see what he can do. So we're going to keep on board with Jagoom and Belaifa, because, let's say, Beef has invalidated this lap, so... Up in the first sector, it's a 16.0 and a 16.0, so pretty much equal between Jagoom, and Jagoom has invalidated. So we'll try and keep an eye on Belaifa and Ozan. I believe Ozan is the car behind. So we'll have a look at, we don't know Ozan's sector 1 time. On board here, this is probably the most technical section of the track, is the middle section. It's a 44.7 and Ozan is a 44.8, so it's only a 10th in it at this current point in time, and Belaifa has invalidated. So 3 people who tried to see the first flying lap have invalidated. So Ozan now will be the first one to set the benchmark, and he has set the benchmark at a 1:50. I believe the times will tumble down a bit further than that, but that's a very good benchmark to have. Secret hot dog of a 104.5. Curly is disqualified. He has a qualifying ban, so he has done that correct. On board with Belaifa now. Zach is a 104.6 as a 10th off Secret Hot Dog. Hot Dog making his debut today. It's a 44.6. Belaifa is on track to try and get snatch pole. Aduch with a 104.4. Fantastic lap by him there. In the Haas. Now full-time driver Anas is. And it's a 104.5 from Belaifa, so not enough for pole. Two markers invalidated. On board with Marshall now. It's a 45, so it's not looking like a light in the middle sector. And then we put some P7 of a 105.0. Mark, let's go. Thanks to Berg. Yeah, let's go. Now Pai, very quick driver, loves this track. I think he's hoping for rain, I'm not too sure. It's a 16.1, purple sector 1. That's the fastest we've seen in sector 1. He is our Welsh esports driver in this league. It's got traffic he might have to contend with in this middle sector. It's looking very busy in the middle sector. Hopefully all the cars can get out of his way. It's a 44.7. He's in the pits, I believe, Tuckberg. Or you think, or is someone else Mark, who I don't know? Because Mark is in the pits. And that is pole from Pi. So Tuckberg, if you can let me know if Mark is someone else or if it's Tool Mark, that'd be much appreciated. Skills down, our current championship leader here. .9, that's the fastest I've seen in Sector 1. Most people have been in the 16, so... Dan showing that Williams can be on the front row. It is equal performance, but it's still nice to think Williams could be this high up one day. Again. Tool Mark it is. Yeah, when he comes back out, I'll jump straight back on to Burke. And Beast with the fastest lap, a 104.4, showing what he can do. This, and Dan now with a fastest lap of 104.1. So Jagoom here. Set to score some good points this weekend, hopefully. He's not had the best run of it so far. That's not a problem, mate. That's not a problem. Toolmark is out on his outlap, so we will be about to go on board with him. I believe he's just into Sector 2 now, so just before he gets to Sector 3, we will jump on board with Toolmark. Just finished Jagoom's lap. Looks like it's going to be a cracker. It's a 104.9, which puts him P11. So, this is it. What can Toolmark do? Goes on to his first flying lap of the evening. .9 was Dan's first sector. We did notice that. So, can he be within that? It's a 16.1. It's only 2 tenths slower in Sector 1. That's not bad at all. It's a very short track. This middle section is where the time can be massively made up. Hit them apexes, take them risks. Toolmark choosing not to hit the apex there at all. It's a 45.6. It's probably gonna... Secret Hot Dogs of a 104.0. What a lap that is. Here we go, last 2 corners to navigate here. Probably just trying to get a time on the board. It's a 105.9. I think he can improve better than that. Toolmark is one of the quicker people. Just obviously not hooking up quite how he wants to just yet. And he's invalidated this lap or so. Stooge still currently in the pits. On board of Jonesy, who's nearly 2 tenths up, which would put him about P4. Or puts him P6. Only slight improvement. Lost a bit of time in the last sector there, I believe. Are on board now with Pi here, who's gone 1.5 tenths faster in the Sector 1 of his time alone. We haven't got our current pole sitter expert of Liam here tonight. He's away. He'd probably definitely be in the 103s. And Pi has purpled middle sector. That is crucial. Just 2 corners to go. Let's ride on board with him now. Lovely. That is beautiful. One last corner. Just clips it perfect. Shortest run to the line. And it will be of 104.0, but just not enough to get Secret Hot Dogs off that top spot. He's making his debut. Oh, what is going on here? I don't know if it's cars just letting each other by, or not too sure there. On board now with Iron Quan. Looks like he is on an in-lap there, so invalidated. Here we're back on with Toolmark. He is also on an in-lap because he's 7.8 seconds off his time. Skills Dan might be on to set for another lap. I think he might be. Car's in the way. He's not going to be happy about that one bit. But is he improving? He's pretty much identical. That's not enough. He needs to improve by another tenth. And it looks like a lot of cars are backed out here. And Dan has lost his front wing. I missed that. I was looking at the chat and I missed that. Zach on a lap, and he is pretty much identical after his first sector. So let's see what can he do in the Red Bull in the middle sector. Can he improve? He needs to find about a tenth to get on pole. 5.5 minutes of this session, and he's purpled middle, but he's still pretty much equal in time. So let's get right on board from the last two corners. Shortest run down to the line. He's kept it between the lines, but what will the time be? It's a 104 point. It improves, but it's just not enough, and it doesn't even knock Dan off P3 slot here. So is he going for another flyer, or has he had enough? Let's have a look. He might be on for another flyer. Toolmark, we'll keep an eye on Toolmark if he comes out of the pits again. It looks like Toolmark might be coming out for another run. Yes, he is. So Toolmark's on his outlet. Now Zach faster in this middle sector. Ooh, he's pretty much equal, but that minuscule of time could be enough to get him to P3. It's not enough. Here is Secret Hot Dog on a lap. About to follow Toolmark in a minute. Toolmark will be looking to try and improve his lap time. He's currently about a second off 17th. Stu just put a lap into P15. We didn't notice that. And now on board with Toolmark, who has invalidated his lap. Not again. He's having a nightmare with this track today. Beat is in the pit, but Leifer getting out the way of an Alpine, who is Jonesy, who's on a fast. It's so close at the top. Only a couple of attempts are separating everyone here. Such a short track, a little mistake can cost you 4 or 5 positions easily. And Jonesy decides to abort. So on board with Sharpie here. Nice, lovely shot at the rear of the car there. That's obviously what we wanted to see. And Believer has retired from the session. I believe he's only retired in the pit lane. Might have run out of set of softs or trying to save some. Happy with that time. Does Sharpie improve? Yes, he does. So Sharpie improves up to P8 and validates his next lap. So Anis, he improves slightly on his sector there. So I believe Toolmark is on another fast. No, he's invalidated that one as well. Skills down here on a fast. He just had a moment where he's had to replace a front wing. And he has invalidated that lap. So Anis Aduch, he's slightly up, which could nip him onto Sharpie Jonesy. Does he do it? No, he does not enough. Both McLarens have invalidated their laps. Yeah, he's normally in the top half Tugberg. I'm very surprised to see him where he is. I think he's more suited to a technical track Toolmark in my opinion. Something like Japan, China, you know, I think they're the tracks that more suit him more. But he's going to have a hell of a race fighting through. So Panda slightly up on his time. Mercedes getting out the way respectfully, well off the track. Panda, current P2 person in the standings. This is not where he will want. And he's only improved to P14. Three tenths Iron would have put you around P7, P8. That's unlucky. That is unlucky, Iron. That is the question, Uzuri. Where would he be if he was qualifying? I'm not too sure. I want to say, well, it could be anywhere. You know, it's a very short track, but he's going to have a fantastic race, fighting through the grid. He's going to be one to watch. So's Toolmark. These two are quick, and they can. And Jonesy's in the wall. And I think that was Stooge who decided he is going to crash into Jonesy. We got that lovely on stream. Is it a wet race, Iron? Is it a wet race? I'm not too sure. Look at how close that is. 0.005. Zach's put it onto P2. Pi there. That is close at the top. Hulk smash. Yeah, it was a bit of a Hulk smash moment, wasn't it, eh? You can trust Stooge to find the smash cars and he will absolutely enjoy himself. Everybody within a second, apart from Toolmark, who I believe I've been told it's not his favourite track, but I reckon Toolmark will make up quite a few positions in this race. One of the closest qualifyings we've had, especially at the top, quite tight in the middle. And it is a wet race. It is raining here at Austria, so this is going to make interesting. No DRS for the foreseeable. We don't know if it's mixed conditions. We don't know if it's going to dry. That's all part of the excitement, I guess. But we shall see a wet race. They're all on full wets then. And Secret Hot Dog's off to the best start there. A few people jostling for positions here. Dan looks like he may have lost. And Toolmark, what's happened to Toolmark at the back? He's lost his wing already. Oh, nightmare of a start. VSC as well. Oh, what was going on around here? Marshall lost his front wing. 5-second penalties for Curly. Stooge, Curly, Marshall. Oh, there's going to be some incidents, I'm thinking. So Marshall's the biggest loser out of that. I don't quite know what happened there. We was trying to watch Toolmark, but oh, it's not good. So they're all on full wet. So Zach's being jumped by Pie. Where's Curly? Curly's down a P17. Has he got damage? He must have. It looks like he's going to pit. So, unless he's just trying to get rid of that penalty, I'm not too sure. But it's only a VSC. It's not a full safety car, so I'm surprised they're pitting. But in full wet conditions, here we go, we're racing it again. And Dan, round the outside of Zach. Can he make the move stick? Who's got the later brakes? Zach trying to run Dan off the track a little bit, but all fair's game. That's put Beast under pressure from Blyther. Blyther now trying to make the move around the outside. Beast fighting back on that inside line. Not going to give her that position without a fight. Blyther still hanging it around the outside. He'll have the inside for the next turn. Yes, and he makes it stick. But they're still going near enough wheel to wheel. Water on the camera is making it very hard to see where it is. Oh, cars going absolutely everywhere. Spillage has got past Anis. And Ozan now past Haduch. Now it's Haduch. No, Haduch is staying out, so he hasn't got any damage. Zach now trying to hunt down championship leader. Zach's not had a great first two races to the season. Hoping to score some real good points here now. And Beast looking. Oh, Beast has gone into the back of Blyther. Oh no. Disastrous for Beast there. He looks like he's going to let the other Alpine of his teammate Jonesy through, but can he hold up the McLaren? That is the question. Can he hold up the McLaren? It looks like he's got front wing damage. We're not too sure, but we did see him go into the back of Blyther, and that is going to cause all sorts of issues there. Ozan now onto the back of Spillage. Jagoom, who's trying to score some good points on the back of Panda. Panda P2 in the championship currently as it stands. Oh, Anas is out. What has happened to Anas? He has lost it. He's lost it on turn 7, I believe, Anas has, and it's a full safety car. So, yeah, turn 7 can be a killer. But now, will we see anyone make the gamble onto the Inters? Stooge, first one into the pit lane, out instead of the Curly, Toolmark and Marshall. Will he take the gamble, or does he go full wet? He is going for the full wet again, serving that time penalty. And off he goes for a new set. Just trying to get rid of the time penalty strategically. Toolmark, this will help Curly, Toolmark, Marshall and Stooge now get back into the race with a full safety car. That is what they exactly needed. Secret Hot Dogs will not be wanting the safety car. Him and Pie were pulling away into a different dimension at this stage. So with the full safety car coming out, let's have a look at who are your winners and losers so far. So obviously the driver who was out, Anas, unfortunately looks like he may have lost it on turn 7. He is out. Marshall is the biggest loser still currently in the race, who's dropped 5 positions. Your big winners so far are Curly, who's already made up 3 positions, and Jagoon, who's already made up 3 positions. Zach at the front, he's lost 2, so's Beast. So, a bit of change rounds already. Ozan and Secret Hot Dogs are the only 2 drivers who are in the position they qualified in. Only the rear 4 have stopped, and they're all still on the full wet tyre. No driver with a penalty. So we've got another lap of the safety car. I reckon the safety car will probably be in this lap. The pack should in theory catch up relatively this lap, which would give us, let us get racing once again. So Secret Hot Dog making his debut. He is currently in the lead. Hi, the Welsh esports driver. Skills Dan, our championship leader. Zach, who, well, has not got off to the best start of the season, trying to make amends for that. Belifa, where is Belifa in the standings? Let's have a look. Belifa also trying to score some good points. He's only 3 points ahead of Curly. Belifa is currently P17 in the championship, and P18 in the championship is Curly. Jagoom still to score some points. He will be looking at trying to rectify that. Safety car is in this lap, and we are on board with Secret Hot Dog. Let's see when he decides to make the break for it, and will he catch Pie napping? And it looks like he has chose to go already. And Pi was all ready for that. Keeping within that half a second with him straight away. Ice One looks like to be, he was the napper. So everyone just keeping it on track. Wet conditions, very hard. But Pi, can he chase down this new dog of Secret Hot Dog 98? Making his debut. Pi with a 3-second time penalty. You can see how much he's trying to push, try and keep up with Secret Hot Dog. No DRS help because of the wet weather, so it's just raw pace and talent in this rain. Let's see what we got going on further down the field. It looks like Beast onto the back of Jonesy now. Jonesy dropping off for Lifer's pace. Jonesy already nearly 2 seconds adrift. Alpine looking to score some really good solid points here this evening. And looks like Iron is making a move onto Panda. Toolmark, here it is, Toolmark versus Curly. Curly round the outside, Toolmark inside. Wheel to wheel. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Toolmark has done it, I believe. It's either held on or done it. I can't quite remember which way round they was. Can Curly come back and fight for that? That was brilliant wheel to wheel stuff. Yeah, go on, Toolmark. He's now pushing. Jagoon with a 3-second time penalty. That will not be removed because that is the corner cut. Looks like Beast onto the back of Jonesy now. Trying to keep an eye on Iron and also Panda. They have also got a very small gap between them. But in the rain, it's just so hard to overtake. On this track, you know, you need to be probably about half a second a lap quicker. Maybe even more to get past. Curly just trying to hang on to Toolmark now. Marshall over a second adrift away from Curly. So Beast on his teammate. They might just be holding orders here. Just trying to get the points. Zach now for a 3-second time penalty. That could be crucial later on in the Grand Prix. We're on race lap 10, sorry. Pi now the fastest lap of 1:15.3, so in the lap drying out and getting quicker. Who will be the first driver to make that change onto the inters and cause the influx in pit stops? It still looks like it's a bit too wet at the minute. I'm not too sure if the whole session will be rain or if it is drying up at the end. As the closest we have seen now, Iron on the back of Panda. And spillage straight past Sharpie there. What a beautiful move. But Sharpie not going to let that up. Sharpie going now back onto the attack. Spillage and also another Welsh driver. And look at this, Ozan, we're on board of Ozan. It is actually chucking down. It's definitely still full wet. Secret Hot Dog now for the fastest lap of 1:15.0 on board. It's a full safety car again. What has happened there? What has happened? Why is there a full safety car? So Curly is in, as Curly had enough of these wet set of tyres. Iron is in, so Iron lost the front wing. He probably caused the safety car somehow. Curly is going for a fresh set. He wants new rubber and needs dreadful conditions, which has now elevated Toolmark up into P15. So, what has happened to Dragoon? Has spun under the safety car. He's lost his front wing and everything. Oh no, just take your time under the safety car. There's no need to rush. Dragoon's season has gone from a worse to even more of a disaster now. That is unfortunate. And Panda, he has been slapped with a drive-through penalty, speeding under safety car. Oh, there we go. That is gonna... Zach has decided to pit. And Jagoom is a DNF. So there's a few people who want a fresh set of wet tyres. Toolmark now up into P13. So, from the driver who was P18 now into P13, he is doing well on a track we have been told he does not like at this Grand Prix. So Pi has chosen to make the pit stop. Very late call. I'm surprised he did that at this point. And he has chose the Inters. Pi is on the Inters. So let's have a look at tyres. Pi is the only one. Does he know something? Does he know something that the others do not? Pi going out onto the Inters, pulled out now behind his teammate, which now put Toolmark up into P12. Still looking at the track, like, let's get on board with Belitha here. I still think it's way too wet for Inters, way too wet. This track looks absolutely soaking. The safety car is in this lap. Pi is the only one on Inters, so Pi might be one to watch. Secret Hot Dog looking to win his debut race here today. Will he catch Dan napping, or will Dan be ready for whatever he decides to go? And I think he's slightly caught him napping. He's pulled away. Fantastic. Nearly 7 attempts already. And Beast down the inside of Jonesy. Or around the outside, sorry. So Beast has now moved up into P4. So he is looking to get some good points here this evening. Ice One making a move on Jonesy. Can he make it stick? No, he cannot. Just not enough pace, unfortunately. And what's happened to Sharpie? Sharpie has dropped to P17. Pie's got past his teammate Stooge. Stooge looking to attack Zach here. Irons past Curly. A lot of jostling going around on lap 14 out of 36. And Stooge has lost it. Stooge is in the wall. Oh no. Has he got damage? Can't quite tell. And Panda is in the pit. So Toolmark's now to P11. To VSC again. Come on guys. Come on. These wet weather is absolutely struggling for these drivers. So back racing, and Pi with another 3-second time penalty that could be costly. He's a very quick driver. Beast now looking to be on the back of Lifer. He has improved massively this season. Jonesy's in the pits. Oh. And look at this. Spillage trying to make a move on Ice One. Can he do it? Thinks twice, tucks in behind. Has another look. It's a 4-way battle. Got Ozan right behind, who looks like he's had an absolutely fantastic run. Going to turn 2 now. Just not enough pace. And look at this. Curly in P12. RRL Curly. Doing some absolute magic and wonders in that car. And Toolmark is now into P9. These two have come from the back and they are fighting their way through, trying to keep their noses clean. Iron gets past iMarshall. iMarshall must have had an absolute awful run coming out of turn 2. Iron made that look so easy. I believe that yes, it's definitely too early for Inters usually. Definitely too early for Inters. It looks like it might just be a full wet race. Skills Dan now 14.9 on the fastest lap. Zach's still trying to look to see what he can salvage from this season, and here it is. Ozan made the mistake out turn 1. This is Zach's chance to absolutely slingshot it up, but Ozan looks to have a quick setup in the straight down the inside. Don't defend it too hard. And looks like Pi has given up on them Inters. He gambled and I don't think it's paid off at all. Look at this now. Curly on I Marshall. Going for the overtake. Yes, he's done it. Fantastic move from Curly there. Up into P11 now. And I Marshall now under attack from Sharpie here, who earlier made a mistake, I believe, and now he is trying to find a way past Marshall. We've seen this before with Pi, where he was so far behind and then he still come on. I think he got like a P2 ice one with a 3-second time penalty. Kicking himself over that one. As you can see, lap 18 boards are out there. Sharpie with an absolutely fantastic run, just loses that time. And I Marshall just looks like he's just not got that speed and the exit compared to these other drivers. I don't know what's going on. Oh, Toolmark's had a spin. Oh no. No, no, no. Not Toolmark. Tugberg will be he's lost it as well. He's lost the front wing. Ah, no. Will not be happy with that one. He will not be happy about that at all. Full safety car though, that has brought out a full safety car, which halfway through this race with another safety car. Yep, don't worry, because Toolmark can make a don't worry, he's still in it. He's still in it, Toolmark. He's still in it, Toolberg. Full safety car, so yeah. Goes on to the full wet as well. A lot of these drivers trying to get new tyres here. So Zach is now your leader because Secret Hot Dog pitted. So we've now got a new leader for the first time this Grand Prix in Zach. He's trying to recover his season. Zach all the way down in P11. He lost last season to me by 1 single point. Zach did last season. 1 point separated at the final hurdle. Looks like Curly being back allowed past Beast for some reason. I'm not too sure what's going on there. Now Beast allowed past. Really have no clue what's going on between Beast and Curly here, but Curly has decided he wants to pit. Let's just see, it's not a new front wing, is it? Yes, it's another front wing 7. A penalty there for some reason, don't know why. So this has brought Pi back into the mix on his earlier little mistake of going onto the intermediate tyres. Tugberg, why goes your money? I'm quite intrigued. Are you a better man? Are you trying to bet on where Toolmark finishes, or is he still in the race? Think a spin-off. Yeah, I think you're right. It's good because Curly was running really high up in the positions there. He was doing quite well, and there's points from 1st to 20th as long as you finish the race. Yeah, very gutting for Curly, but still 16 laps left, so a lot can happen. Well, I don't want to tempt fate, but there's still 16 laps where you could maybe win, but it should work your bet, I guess. Ice One's pitted. Yeah, well, didn't realise your support was going to be that way. I thought you was hoping for Toolmark to score some decent points and get up in the championship. He's currently 12th on 24 points at the minute. So I believe the safety car will be in this lap. It should be anyway. Yes, it is. The safety car is in this lap. For the first time this Grand Prix, we are on board with our new leader of this race, which is Zach. Secret Hot Dogs has got more fresher tyres, I believe. Detail tyres. So Zach is on 8 lap warns. And Ice One has... He's your supervisor. Oh, okay. So Ice One is the only driver to take now the gamble on the inters. I still believe it's too wet for the inters. We've seen Pi do it earlier on. And here we go, Zach on the restart. And Dan looking on the back of Secret Hot Dog. Got a fantastic run. Can he do anything up the hill to turn 2? No, he can't. Marshall in an all world of pain here. Ooh, Marshall into the back of Panda. Front wing damage. That's give Toolmark a position, but Toolmark is now under threat from Pi. Pi is now looked on the outside, now looking on the inside. Showed him the dummy and absolutely sends it down the inside to take that position of P12 away from Toolmark there. Sharpie looks like he's in a world of pain as well, because Pi now is absolutely flying from the back of the field. We're on board of Pi. He is not taking any prisoners here now. Pi will be eyeing up Panda. Panda needs to score some more good points. This is his opportunity. Dan will absolutely pull away in the championship. And Stooge is out. So Stooge has gone into the pit lane to retire his car. I'm not too sure why. Marshall with a new front wing. Look at this beast round Iron. Iron fighting back. This could be a move. Does Iron tuck in to get that slipstream? Yes, he does. Beast knows he has to go defensive. Jonesy, his teammate, trying to help out and get through as well. So the fight is on for P7 here at the minute. That's just Stooge's car retiring. He's doing a pit lane, but for some reason the game decides to drive the car back out onto the track for no apparent reason. Look at this, on board of Pi. There's just not enough straight line there. He's gonna have to eye up. Look at that Panda trying to eye up Jonesy. Jonesy looks like he's struggling more in this rain. Wet weather conditions. All going for the slipstream. All going to be about that run up the hill. Look at that, how close Pi is onto the back of Panda. Is he going to make the move? Stick. Down the inside, yes he does. Fantastic move from Pi now. Once again, he does not give up when things have not gone his way. He made a risky gamble earlier on. And look at this, secret hot dog right on the back of the race leader of Zach. This is the closest battle for the lead now we've seen. Just can't get that power down. That exit of Zach is fantastic, but look at this slipstream just pulling him along. Lovely turn one. That is probably his opportunity now. Will Zach go defensive? I think Zach has to go defensive. Yes, he does. And look at that. What a beautiful move from Secret Hot Dog. One of the best moves we've seen. And Jonesy and Iron, wheel to wheel. Pi in the background. Bit of a wobble, and now Pi is under a threat from Panda. Panda's got past Pi. Did Pi get wing damage at all? I'm not too sure if he did. Yeah, so good, yeah. Can Dan now get past that? Zach. Look at this, Pi round the outside. Does he do it? Does he do it? Yes, he does. Fantastic move. Brave as well. Had the run on Panda and just knew he could absolutely send it. Shame he's got the penalties, corner cut penalties, but Secret Hot Dog now for 114.7. Blythe for 114.7 as well. So them two are absolutely pushing. Toolmark P13 still in this race, scoring good points. Can now Pi chase back onto Iron? Pi's now into the top 10. It's the better half of the points, obviously, but there's still lots to do. Look at this, Dan's got a run. Dan's now into P2, but Zach's fighting back. Zach with the inside line. Absolutely amazing. Can Dan hold it around the outside? No, Dan backs out. Zach needs them points. Also crucial, will Dan be thinking of the longer game, the championship, and just thinking, I need to keep my front wing intact? And now look at this, Pi right onto the back of Iron. Let's get on board with him. Just look at the difference in speed. It makes you think, if Pi didn't do that risky strategy earlier, where could he be? You hear there, all that short shifting, which will give Iron staying defensive by the looks of it. Keeping that inside line. Pi, does he make it stick around the outside? Or they bang wheels. Pi slightly off the track. Pi does it. Does he make it stick round the outside? Yes, he does. I think Iron is going to have to yield. No, he does not yield. Wheel to wheel still into turn 3. But looks like Pi's going to get a slightly better run. Yes, he does. Fantastic battle in there. Brilliant and clean. This is what we love to see. Pi is on a charge though, and he is not going to stop. He's now got to chase down 2.3 seconds onto Jonesy. Can Jonesy be that rear wing for just this race for Beast? You know, there's Alpine scoring really good points. Secret Hot Dog go for that fastest lap point, up for 1:14.7 now. Dan once again now composing himself for another run. This could be it for P2. Look at this. Where will Zach go? Will he take the inside? Will he take the outside? Dan down the inside. He's there. How much second penalty has Mark? 3 seconds. Toolmark has 3-second penalty. And Zach has not given up the fight. Dan down the inside again. Does he do it? No, he's just not long enough. But it looks like he gets a better run out. But once again, Zach has got that inside line. He's not going to give it up. Can Dan hold it round the outside? No, he cannot. Zach showing how wide that Red Bull is now. So Toolmark, 3-second time penalty. And look at this, what this has done. This has brought Balifa into the mix for the battle for P2. Secret Hot Dog is now long gone. He is looking just to absolutely own this race today. Pi now with a fastest lap of 1:14.5. I told you Pi is on a charge. Pi on a charge. Ice one with another 3-second time penalty. So Toolmark will lose. So Toolmark will currently keep into P12 because of the time penalties are 6 seconds behind him. So Toolmark scoring good points here. And Ozan, this has brought Ozan onto the back of Spillage. Spillage, one of the most, was voted most improved driver of last season. Now in P5, steadily there. But look at this, Ozan, can he do something in that McLaren? Skills down with a 3-second time penalty. That is at a crucial stage. Crucial stage in the Grand Prix. Secret Hot Dog now 1:14.4. He is showing he's the fastest driver on the track. If you're watching, guys, who do you think your driver of the day has been so far? I would like to know your thoughts. Now Dan has got to run. Dan has got to run. He's going to shove it down the inside. They make a bit of contact, but Dan does it. It's pushed him wide, which now maybe allowed Blythe to get a good run. Toolmark. Fantastic move around the outside of Beast. Looks like Beast has had an issue though, because he was way further up earlier. So I don't quite know what's happened to him. Like I say, guys, let us know your thoughts on who your driver of the day is. But Blythe now ready to attack and pounce onto Zach. Spillage with a 3-second time penalty. The penalties could really juggle the grid around here a little bit. Pi now P7. P8, yeah, P8, yeah. It's penalties though. Let's get the penalties up on the board so we can try and work out. And Spillage has spun and crashed. Oh no, he was running in P5 as well. Disaster for Spillage at a crucial time. There's now elaborated Toolmark into P10. So Pi is now P7, so you predicted it, Pi P7, and yes he is. Pi is P7. He's also got a +4 gap to the car behind, so he should be fine for P7 at the minute. Skills down at 113 point now. Fastest lap. This track is getting rapid now. Still like 10 seconds slower than the dry, but it's getting a lot faster. Looks like Spillage is off the track again. Spillage is not having a good time now. Ice 1 will be past him in no minute of time. Yeah, Ice 1's now past Spillage. Spillage 10-second time penalty exceeding track limits. I'm pretty sure that might be able to be removed. I think he was just getting out of the way of all the cars. So Ozan has spun in the final few laps. Another spinner. Pie up to P6 now. From absolutely dead on the grid. And Toolmark is out. What has happened to Toolmark? What has happened to Toolmark? Toolmark is out. Oh no. Spillage is retired in the pit lane. Let's see if we can see what's happened to Toolmark here. Oh, he's just lost it. He's lost it. Put the power down too much. Lost it. Ah. That is gutting. Absolutely gut-wrenching for Toolmark, who was doing such a good drive. I know, no, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Toolmark out. With not many laps to go as well. 3 laps left of the race and he's out. All that work for nothing. So McLaren's are not really having a good time out here. Lost a lot of points there today. Now can Panda catch up to the back of Iron? He doesn't really need to. He's probably going to jump Iron. Pi is safe in P6 currently with the penalties, I believe. But Lifer, Lifer might get P2 yet. No, Lifer will get P3 after penalties applied. So 3 laps left of this race. So Panda just dropping off there. Spalifa is probably the one to watch. Let's ride on board with our leader, because I'll do that last lap actually. We'll ride on board with him for the last lap. Spalifa, can he do anything? He's not really doing anything. I think he knows he's, as long as he keeps within the lines, he's got that P3. Pies in P6. 6-second penalty. He is safe in P6, so he has had a good recovery. Yeah, not Hot Dog. He's untouchable this race. Yeah, he's absolutely untouchable. He only lost the lead due to a pit stop when people doing the pit stop rounds, so we'll stay on board with him. I think Dan has the fastest lap. But yeah, here we are, last lap with the not championship, with the race leader, Belaifa, 3-second time penalty. That has helped Zach secure that P3. Curly with another 3-second time penalty, but it really don't matter. Ice 1 is 22 seconds behind him. Pi with a 3-second time penalty. That is crucial. That is crucial. Pi might lose that P6 spot now, because I don't know whether Panda is in the window. Panda could be within the window. But pretty much your race. Whoa! Bit of a wobble there from Secret Hot Dog. Ozan's just gone past Ice 1, but like I say, we're on board with your race. No, I think Pi will. I don't know. Iron might get P6 here, or it's very close. Or Panda, who knows? Secret Hot Dog is your race winner, followed by Skills Dan, followed by Zach, Belaifa, Jonesy. Can Pi hold on to the P6? I believe he can. P7 for... P6 goes to Panda! Wow! What an upturn on the books there. P6 goes to Panda. Just shows the no penalties really does help at the end of the Grand Prix. Fantastic. At least we will be done. Ice 1 with another 3-second time penalty. I don't think it really... it might do. Sharpie might get that P12 then. Can Sharpie stay within the 9? Can Sharpie pinch that P12? Yes, he does. Separates the McLarens. And then we just got Marshall closing in the points. So we'll just get the standings on the grid. Curly is the game's driver of the day. Fantastic. What a race, that was nuts. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Tune in next week for the next one, I believe. And I'll catch you all again. So here is your grid. Your winner, Dan with the fastest lap. He did do it, but nobody could touch Secret Hot Dog. Thank you all again. Goodbye.